Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Pokemon Go. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am, because today we kick off our travels to Iceland, my friends, where we'll be spending the next few days searching for Pokemon that hopefully we've never seen before and exploring a brand new country. Last episode was insane. We went to a massive lake, I evolved so many Pokemon, I hatched so many Pokemon. It was one of the best episodes, honestly, so far. So normally to kick off these episodes, we'll check in on our team at the Pokemon Go headquarters. But since today's a slightly different day, we're going to do all of our checking in once we arrive at the airport, where hopefully we'll be finding new Pokemon, and who knows, maybe even when we get on the plane we'll find new Pokemon as well. But instead we'll be checking in on my team once we arrive at the airport and are getting ready for my flight. I've never been to an airport before with Pokemon Go, so maybe there'll be some gyms there, some Pokemon stops, who knows. Today's just going to be a full-on adventure of flying, new countries, new Pokemon. It should be amazing, so if you're excited, give it a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's kick off today's adventure and get going. So no sooner as we arrived at the airport, we're here at Terminal 2 Heathrow, I have a Pokemon battle in the middle of the airport. It's not the greatest one ever, it's a Venonat, but I've just come across a crazy encounter. Just before this, I want to show you guys and Claire for the first time, because I did it as I was heading off to the toilet. So, we've got a Venonat behind us. I'm just going to throw a standard Pokeball, you know what I mean? Easy capture, easy game. It's a nice throw. You know what we're doing. Consistency out here, as I always say. Come on, baby. 1, 2, just make it a 3. It's easy captures. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So, let me actually show you the airport and what it's like. Now, there are Pokestops, there are gyms. There's actually a gym being held down by Team Mystic, literally right here at Terminal 2, which is amazing. But as you can see, I'm rocking an incense, and as soon, I'm talking like 5 seconds into rocking that incense, a wild Pokemon spawned on top of me. I caught it, and I'm going to show you guys for the first time. So I've already got this Pokemon, that's all I'm going to say, but it's the CP of this Pokemon that's the impressive thing. So it literally took me many Ultra Balls, many Raspberries as I stood there outside the toilet here in the terminal, and look at this bad boy.
What?
5'10" Squirtle. So good, isn't it? Look at him. And the starter Pokemon are so hard to capture.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe it. I honestly thought it was going to run. But if we go back and have a look, I've actually got 6 other Squirtles I don't need. And if I go and discard some of them, that's going to push me over to 25 candies. So I'm going to evolve my first ever Squirtle into Wartortle. So as I've been saying in a lot of my episodes, obviously you want to hold off for those evolutions, the one that you feel is the strongest, the one that you feel you want to take all the way to its final evolution. Maybe I'll get a better Squirtle in an egg, but that could take ages, and it's just very much luck based. So
strong.
He's really strong. Okay, we're doing it. 25 candies in the bank, and a brand new Pokemon about to be added to the Pokedex. I've never had Wartortle before, so let's do this.
What I find really weird about Wartortle is he gets the really bushy tail and bushy ears, and then Blastoise doesn't have that. So he kind of gets them all, and then they all go away again.
He just buns it off and gets cannons on his back. Look at this
cute,
guy, he's so cool. We're one step closer to getting Blastoise, the ultimate starter evolution, alongside of course Venusaur and Charizard. If you guys got any of those final stage evolutions, definitely drop us a tweet. 822.
That's awesome. Plays animation.
For a second stage Pokemon is amazing. We're going to need now, those Hydro Pump as well, that's sick. But we're going to need 100 candies, my friends, to get this guy to Blastoise. The grind has only just began. Alright guys, we're literally about to board our plane, and I've taken time out to capture a wild Pidgey literally in front of this Air Canada flight. And the thing is, it's actually a freaking good Pidgey. It's 352, so I think that's actually one of the best Pidgeys I've ever caught. Now that I can't think about it, so I actually really want to capture this. I'm hoping maybe we can capture a Pokemon on the plane as well. That'd be ultimate goals. Look at that. First a Venonat, then a Squirtle, then a Pidgey, all within the airport. Unfortunately, a lot of Pokestops are really hard to get to, but that is going to evolve into an unreal Pidgeotto. You know what? I know I'm meant to be boarding my flight right now, but we're about to evolve this bad boy and see how good he's going to be. I think it's a 662 Pidgeotto, but I am freaking late. Claire's probably mad at me for catching Pokemon and not getting on the plane. We need to board right now. Guys, a freaking Rattata has made it onto the plane. He needs to be caught. So as you guys can see on my phone, we've got massive TVs on this flight. It's going to be awesome, and Claire's just found that potentially Wi-Fi could work, so we could have maybe the world's first in-air Pokemon capture. Look at him, he's trying to get a free first flight class to Iceland, isn't he?
What you need is a snake to spawn on the plane.
Yo, he ran away! Snakes were playing. The dude ran away, man. He got kicked off, he knew he wasn't meant to be here. This is hopefully the lands of new Pokemon and new adventures for the next few days. Look how flat it is. Okay guys, we've landed in Iceland. This is going to be my my personal Icelandic first Pokemon capture. These people are completely unaware of what's going on right now. She has no idea. She looks over. Why is that person pointing their camera at me? We're capturing a wild Krabby. 1 roll, 2 roll, hit me with a 3rd roll. Oh my gosh, it didn't even have the animation, it just literally bunned straight off. Iceland Pokemon are tough apparently. 1, 2, 3, that's it baby, come on. Hey! first Icelandic Pokemon capture. Now, the big issue for me is whether or not my phone service will work well in this country, because obviously you need constant good internet connection. But so far in the airport, Iceland apparently just knew we were coming. They've placed down lures in the airport ready for our arrivals. The Pokemon are coming in thick and fast. If you guys are having issues with your signal, with your service in Pokemon Go, just turn on Wi-Fi. Claire says it makes your GPS work better. It did work, to be fair, so give it a go if you're having issues yourself.
Who said it wouldn't work?
Me.
And wait, what happens?
It worked.
And who's the best?
Me.
No?
Me.
No?
Claire.
Yeah.
So probably our next stop will be wherever our hotel is located. Hopefully it's on top of a Pokemon stop, or at least in the middle of a busy town centre, so we can go exploring. So guys, we've arrived at our hotel here in Iceland, and I haven't told you guys that some of the extra stuff we're going to be getting up to here, alongside from also capturing all the awesome Pokemon, is some awesome stuff set up by the guys over at LG. Now you guys may have seen the vlog where eventually we set up the massive 65-inch LG TV in our brand new house. It's been sat in the old flat for months and months, and since setting up that TV, the guys at LG were like, you know what, we want to send you out to Iceland, which is why we're here right now, to show us something very cool and brand new. So look at this amazing collection of gifts from the guys at LG. Let's take a look at it all. So we're out here for LG's OLED TV Perfect Black Reveal. This looks awesome. Hope you like these heartful gifts we prepared for you. It is our honour to have you in Lights Out Stars on concert at Harper Concert Hall in Reykjavik here in Iceland. First off, look at this amazing picture of Claire and I with like the aurora lights going on in the background. If you guys recognize this, it's actually from our pancake vlog thumbnail. Now goodness knows how they've done this, but they've also made us in 3D with me holding Eevee. How on earth have they done that? I have no idea. They've also made custom MoreAli-A and Claire stickers. How cute are those? Nah, what is life? MoreAli-A biscuits. These guys have literally gone all out for our arrival. So obviously a huge shout out to LG for making this trip possible, allowing us to come out, find new Pokemon, and check out their brand new LG OLED TV. So Claire and I are now dressed up for this evening. I have ditched my Pokemon hat. We are looking smart, and we are ready to go out and head over to the LG event and hopefully find some brand new Pokemon. Since today so far has been so much traveling, I haven't had a chance to check in on my team, my eggs, and obviously the nearby area, because we're going to be in this hotel for the next few days, so hopefully there's some Pokestops. So if you look on screen, there's definitely Pokestops nearby. There's a gym off in the distance, I can't tell. Yo, that is Team Mystic right there. Team Mystic are representing in Iceland, which is awesome. But let's check in on my Pokemon. So the squad is looking super strong right now. Our last episode we went around the lake was unreal, and I almost have 9 Pokemon over 1,000 CP, and so many of these Pokemon are almost ready for their next stage evolutions, like Slowpoke for example, where it's going to change into absolute beasts and are going to be so strong. So at the airport, unfortunately our luggage took ages to come off the plane, but we were standing right on top of a Pokestop, so I put a lure on there, filled up my eggs completely, so I've got 9 out of 9 eggs right now, so many eggs to open on this Iceland trip. It's going to be awesome. So things are looking strong for Iceland. I'm so excited. The rest of this evening should be a load of fun, so come along with Claire and I. Let's see what Pokemon we can find and see what fun we get up to. So you guys are probably thinking right now, Ali, why are you not wearing smart clothes? What's going on? You said you're going out for the evening. Well, it turns out that all of the cool stuff, including the Blue Lagoon and also like the orchestra stuff that's happening tomorrow with all the crazy LG TVs, apparently 40, 77-inch TVs, I think, is going to be basically the big thing happening tomorrow. And we are in like a massive town centre point with lures everywhere, with Pokestops everywhere, with a gym nearby, and we are on our very first Icelandic Pokemon hunt. So to start this off, I've got some eggs that are literally ready to hatch. I don't know if they're 2, 5, 10k. I can't keep track anymore.
What do you want to get? What do you want to get?
I want to get a Kangaskhan. That's what I want. That's what I want. So this is our first egg, baby. Come on, first Icelandic egg ever. What is it gonna be? Oh! It must have been a 2k egg. I would have wanted. Oh, yo, 369's a good Pidgey though, to be fair. But what I really wanted obviously was one of the starters from the 2k eggs. I don't know if it's got any more left. No, we don't. Okay. Well, this just shows you the position we're in right now. You can see the 2 lures going on there. Literally, if we moved in that direction, we'd stand on 3 Pokestops all at the same time. So this is the place to be. We're going to spend a little bit of time here this evening and see what first Icelandic Pokemon we can find. So as I said to you guys, there's loads of Pokestops here, and I bumped into loads of people playing it already. How are you guys finding Pokemon Go? How's it going for you all?
Great, it's great.
What level are all of you guys? Who's the highest level? Who's the highest level? 12.
I'm 14.
14? This guy's really high. Now, what's the best Pokemon you've caught so far here?
Pikachu.
Pikachu,
Yeah,
that's good, like that. So literally these guys know this is the place to be. So not only we're in Iceland, but we're still bumping into some of you guys that are playing the game as well. It's also a shout out to all of these guys here. Just to give you an idea of how much of a hotspot this is, we've got Pokemon players, whole bar filled with Pokemon players, group of guys that recognise me that are Pokemon players, Claire playing Pokemon, those guys playing Pokemon. Literally the whole town is just filled with Pokemon Go players. Alright, this is a huge capture here. One of the lures has just spawned in a Staryu, and it's a better Staryu than what I had before. It's a 527 Staryu. After this capture, I'm going to have enough to evolve it into a Starmie. I'm actually mad nervous. I'm going to do AR, alright, live, look at that, live Icelandic Pokemon capture. So the servers are so dodgy at the moment. I think it's a time when just everyone in the whole world's on apparently. So I'm going to feed it a Raspberry and definitely use an Ultra Ball and pray to the Pokemon gods that the game does not glitch out on me, because this is the one I'd want to evolve for sure. Come on, Iceland, help me out here, baby. Thumb flip. Oh my god, I freaking hit it in the face with a Pokeball. What am I doing, Ali? People are wondering if I'm thumb flipping. Alright, come on, baby, come on. There we go. That's it, it's in the Pokeball. It wasn't a great throw though, come on. 1, oh my god, it's not frozen. 2, I beg. 3, let's go. Let's go. I'm definitely evolving that into a Starmie for sure. Oh my god, I was sure the game is going to glitch out. And you know what? Claire and I are actually chilling in a cafe right now. I came out to capture. Let's head back in and I'll evolve this Starmie with Claire. So guys, as I was out and about being a loon on the Icelandic streets, catching my Staryu, Claire caught hers as well.
In this little cafe.
So mine's a 527, yours is a 451, which is still a stupidly strong Staryu. So we're both going to do our evolutions at the exact same time because we both have enough candies. So guys, we're both going to hit the evolution button and see
what they level up as.
That's the thing. What CP they're going to come out as. I love
There's
Starmie.
less than 100 between them.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I know mine's a little bit weaker, but hopefully we can get a Pokemon that's quite similar.
Yours is evolving a little bit quicker than mine. Let's see.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's going to be strong. Come on, little dude.
Look how sick Starmie is. It's such a strong Pokemon. I love Starmie. So, yours is ready first. Let's see what it's going to be.
Registering that bad boy's the Pokedex.
Oh, I didn't use a lucky egg before its evolution. I'm an idiot. I completely. Yo, look at yours. 1074. 1253, baby. Let's go.
So you have less than 100 difference between our original Staryus, but there's over 200, right?
Yeah.
Over 200 between our evolved Pokemon.
That is so cool. If I go to my Pokemon here now, I'm so glad I had this added to my Pokemon. It was my second strongest Pokemon. So for those of you guys that don't know, I dabbled a little bit in competitive Pokemon battling when you would train up for EVs, IVs, and basically just make really strong Pokemon. And Staryu was one of the first Pokemon that I built up within my team because it can learn moves like Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, a very wide range of special attacking moves. So for me, this Pokemon means a lot. It looks awesome, and I'm just so glad to see my squad. Love that. Love that.
And I like our joint evolution really.
Yeah. So one thing I get asked about a lot on all Pokemon is a little bar that's above them, just under the CP rank. And the nerd in me loves maths, loves numbers, and that's probably one of the things that draws me into Pokemon Go even more, alongside the addiction to Pokemon, is just trying to get the best numbers in the game. So I want to compare Claire and I's Pokemon and just show you something. So this is my Starmie on the left, Claire's Starmie's on the right. And if we have a look at this bar here, this is basically like a potential bar. Once that bar gets all the way to the end, it's been maxed out and it's reached its full potential. But notice how our bars are very identical. If anything, Claire's maybe a little bit further on, yet her stats are still worse. So that all comes down to the fact that my original Pokemon was a better CP Pokemon, therefore has better potential, therefore means it's going to max out at a better rank than Claire's, even if she keeps on powering it up. So what does that mean to you guys? It means you should always be looking out for the best CP, best potential Pokemon when starting off an evolution chain, because it's going to mean you're going to end up with the best stats possible and beat out those other people that have just rushed through an evolution, starting off with a Pokemon that's not quite as good. So remember that. Yo, the luck here in Iceland is strong, my friends. I come in with a Shelder brought in by the incense, and this Shelder, if I can get lucky and capture it, is the one Shelder I need to evolve and get enough candies to Shelder into a freaking cloister. Now, I think it's going to lag out. I think it's going to lag. It's lagged out. 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 This is literally the one I need. This is literally the one I need to evolve it into a cloister. I don't believe it.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, for sure, dude. Nice one, bro.
Thanks.
No worries, dude. We're grabbing pictures. We're catching Pokemon. Has it worked? Recent. No! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just need one more, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna, on this Iceland trip, I'm gonna get that final shelter to evolve into a cloister. Don't worry. So guys, I am the Pokemon gift giver. I have put down rules after they expired for everyone here to take use of. And what spawns in? A 906 Seadra. So everyone in the nearby area can go and have their own chance at capturing a Seadra. I don't have it yet, so this is potentially a brand new Pokemon to the Pokedex. I'm gonna go for an Ultra Ball, okay? You ready for this?
You got this, you got this.
Cool. Yo, great Ultra Ball throw. Number one, don't freeze at me right now. Come on. No.
No.
No. I'm the one that drew in the Seadra with my lure, and the game is glitched out. No way. Okay, this is the moment of 906 Seadra that I'd spawned in for everyone. I don't get it. Alright, look, it's not a new Pokemon, guys, but it's Redemption. A 1134 Hypno. This is the best Hypno I've ever seen in the wild. No. Yours is 29. Big throw. Big throw. Look at that. It's great Ultra Ball. Do not bum me off like you did last time. 1, 2. No! This is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be so hard. 2. Come on. 3. That's it. Yo! Let's go, baby.
Highest level world capture ever.
Oh my gosh, 1,100. If we take a look at our full squad now. Oh, look, there's a Garcia over there for us to capture as well. If we take a look at our full squad, he's now my 3rd best Pokemon, overtaking Snorlax. The squad is looking so strong right now. Guys, it's redemption time, okay? Another Shelder has spawned in on the lure that I put down. I just need this guy, remember, literally to get his candies. Then I'll be literally at 50 and I can evolve one of my Shelders. It's out on the first. Oh, these guys know I want it so bad. That was a great throw. Actually, I thought I could have been an excellent. That was so accurate, but it didn't quite work out. 1 roll, 2 roll, 3 roll. This is it, baby. Yes. Let's go, baby. Okay, so all of the Shelders that I need right now for that evolution have been locked down. If I discard this guy, it will literally roll me over to 50. So let's take a look at my Pokemon for a second. So my best Shelder is a 453 Shelder. I don't know if I'm going to do the evolution now. I think I'm going to wait out for this Iceland trip and see if I get a better Shelder on the journey. And then at the end of the Iceland trip, in a few days' time, guys, we'll get ourselves that amazing cloister. I want to give a shout out to all of you guys that hang outside. They saw me chilling in the bar catching Pokemon, so you guys want to say anything? So these guys have all been playing Pokemon Go as well. As I always say, they asked to be in the vlog, so if you want to be in the vlog, just ask me and I'll definitely put you in. Cheers, guys! Yay! So our first evening in Iceland has been very, very giving. We've had tons of new Pokemon, and that spot we found with 3 Pokestops was unreal. Constant lures, met loads of you guys that said hello, and it was awesome bumping into so many people playing Pokemon Go. But we've got an egg, and maybe even a few more eggs as we walk back home to the hotel to finish off our first day. So let's see what we're about to get. I think this is a 5k egg, so it could be anything. Please be new. Oh my gosh, it's a 2k Pidgey. No one likes you, Pidgey. 364 though. Okay, take that back, Pidgey. Take that back. You're a strong freaking Pidgey. You're actually very decent indeed. Another egg following up. This one, I believe, is a 5k egg. We're looking for like a Pinsir. We're looking for a Kangaskhan. We're looking for anything we do not have, my friends. Remember, it's an invisible screen. What is it? It's a new Pokemon. It's a new Pokemon. Yo, it's a Tangela. Yo, awesome. I've never had a 962 egg Tangela. That is what I am talking about. What an awesome, awesome egg Pokemon. Iceland. You just keep on giving me amazing Pokemons, and we've got 2 more days here. I love it. This has been a long walk home. We're almost there, but it means more eggs, my friends. We've literally just got a 960 Tangela. Can our luck continue? These are 2k eggs. All I'm looking for here really is starter Pokemon. So, what can we get? Come on, hit me with a Squirtle, I swear. Squirtle, a Bulbasaur, a Charmander. I'll scream. It's invisible. Oh my god, does that mean it's new though? Doesn't that often mean it's new? It's a Pidgey! Bun off, Pidgey. No one likes you. It's another one. Okay, second chance, baby. Second chance. We're done with Pidgeys. We're done with Zubats. We just want those starting Pokemon. Come on. Hit me with something good. It's invisible again. I don't believe it. What's it going to be? A Caterpie. A Caterpie and a Pidgey. Why do you hate me, game? We're on a Pokestop, though. It's all good. Give me an egg and I'll be happy. It doesn't even give me an egg. I'm done. I'm done. So, guys, we've made it back to our hotel room to round off day 1 of our Iceland Pokemon Go hunt. We have found Tanglers. We evolved finally into an awesome Starmie. We started off the day, if you guys remember. For me, it feels like ages ago. For you, it was just a few minutes ago. But we evolved a Squirtle in into a war turtle. I've got a few Pokemon evolutions saved up for tomorrow morning to test out if we can beat some of our high-scoring CP Pokemon that we already have. So loads of stuff planned. Obviously, I now have enough Shelter candy to evolve into a Cloyster as well, which I'm so excited for. An awesome ice Pokemon for obviously Iceland. So there's so much more to come over the next few days. If you guys have enjoyed another Pokemon Go episode, smash that thumbs up button. I'm so excited to share more Icelandic adventures with you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new episode.